see me like scooch back and forth? Yeah? Grandma? All right. Hello, Grandma. Okay. Right on. All right. I'll introduce myself. Hello, everyone. For those in this building and then whoever's on YouTube or is going to see this in Bieszczad, I recently created... Hello, folks. How are you? Please, come on in. Welcome. Welcome. I recently released 2 albums, not back-to-back, but one last year and then one a year and a half ago and then one about 6 months ago, give or take. And I was able to create those with the help of UV Jam here. That's what you go by, right? Jam. All right, Jam Studios here in White River Junction. I can't afford recording equipment, and so they were nice enough to lend me microphones and cables and audio recorders for everything, and with that help and the help from Chico to learn to actually more or less mix music, I was able to create 2 albums in my basement. Hello, everyone. And then I was able to borrow that same equipment again and extend the time you let me have it for like another 6 months while I was at school. And I did feel bad and eventually had to buy my own stuff, but they were very lenient in letting me borrow it for an extended period of time. And so I'm going to be playing a lot of originals for everyone tonight. Everything I've written and is on those 2 albums. So for whoever's watching this wherever, I'm going to plug in my own stuff here. Look up Johnny Bieszczad. You can look up the Bieszczady mountain range in Poland. If you can't spell the last name, just sound it out and take off the Y, and that's my last name. And I hope you enjoy the music and can find it. And all right, let's get going. Sweet. First one I'm playing is called Too Late. It's one of my favorites from the first album that I made, and it's good something to start off upbeat for everyone here. Must be stuck in a pit of despair where it's cold and I'm losing all my hair. Can't see any light far out there, blinded by critics and strangers stare. You're still young, that's what the preacher told me. Time's a joke, at least when you're lonely. Close my eyes, get tight and feeling heavy. Why I move, the future looks blank and empty. Must be stuck in a pit of despair where it's cold and I'm losing all my hair. Can't see any light far out there, blinded by critics and strangers' stares. Stoic, cold and broken, I'll be riding out till dawn. Close my eyes and then you'll see what's waiting there for me. Must be stuck in a pit of despair where it's cold and I'm losing all my hair. Can't see any light far out there. song. Stiff and stoic, cold and broken. Happy I'm not too tall. Thank you. All right. Give me a second here. I'm going to set up this harmonica real quick. This past Christmas, I got a harmonica holder, which was something I had wanted, but didn't really want to learn how to use necessarily. But turns out it's not that hard. You kind of just strap it on and start blowing in it, and it sounds pretty good. So you'll be the real judges here of whether you like it or not, but this next one I'm playing has, I know I said I'm going to play songs that were all from the albums I've released, but I lied because this is not. And it's the second song I played, so my bad. But this next one is called Highway Lines and Billboard Signs. It's a little bit slower, and it's about someone that left home or left where they were in kind of a bad place, and they want to go back, but they know the people they left behind aren't going to respect them or treat them the way they wish they did because of the bad things they did in the past. So it's kind of their fault, but I think it's a beautiful tune nonetheless, and I hope you enjoy it. I hit the road with a pocket of gold and a blanket wrap stick on my back. Weather-worn clothes, shoes with 2 holes and a wrinkled and wind-torn map. I'm calling home with this rusty payphone, but no quarters are left in this bag. Highway lines, billboard signs, and ticket lines leave me no slack. It's cold out here, this car doesn't steer down the right path that takes me home. I'm left without love and hatred I shove to the faces of those I know. Now I couldn't go back to you if I wanted to, and I couldn't face those lonely eyes, but now I'm saying goodbye. This shirt you see is the last you gave me before I busted on out that door. You gave me life, it was true, it was right, but I thought I wanted more. Won't you believe me, help me please, I'm down and alone on this shore. It's been some time too long in my mind, won't you listen and let me implore? It's cold out here, this car doesn't steer down the right path that takes me home. I'm left without love and hatred I shove to the faces of those I know. Now I couldn't go back to you if I wanted to, and I couldn't face those lonely eyes, but now I'm saying goodbye. It's cold out here, this car doesn't steer down the right path that takes me home. I'm left without love and hatred I shove to the faces of those I know. And I couldn't go back to you if I wanted to, and I couldn't face those lonely eyes, but now I'm saying goodbye. Alrighty. Guess I didn't play the harmonica much in that anyways. Also, hello everyone I know. It's glad to see familiar faces. Duncan, Courtney, Leah. Alright, so twice in a row I lied, and this next one is also not from any album, which I literally just wrote. I actually wrote this at work. So I work in the hospital at Dartmouth in orthopedics, and hopefully none of them ever watch this. But there's a lot of sitting around, especially at the beginning of the summer. There's a lot less patients that show up, and there's a lot of downtime. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I might as well put myself to good use because they don't need me for anything. And so I wrote this song. This song is called Gene Loops, and it's about, hello, it's, it's about my girlfriend who lives in Connecticut, who in theory is watching this right now, who just got off work, but I'm not sure. If she is, I'll know afterwards. I got the idea for the name Gene Loops from a Brooks and Dunn concert we went to. Kind of wrap your arms around her and your fingers sneak into her Gene Loops on the side of her skirt. And I thought it was kind of cute, and it sounded nice. So I'm going to release this on October 25th, I believe. I just recorded it, and that is our third year anniversary, second year anniversary. I really hope she isn't watching this now, but I hope you enjoy it. It's supposed to be a sweeter song. Don't like a hand on my hip, but yours seem to stay. Keeps me on in a blurry bliss. I'll be waiting on you. Emotion in the rain-soaked kiss. Time blows by, we can't seem to miss. In trials we had, we always made it through. Love to gab, I look at your lips. Move slow in a time like this. My arms around with fingers through your Gene loops. Is this the love I've looked to find? You don't want much, just to be mine. You'll want to touch throughout the cold night. I'll make you blush with a serious smile. You'd sand quick in the June heat. There are few things you really need. Beach towel on a stretch of sand. Few paper pages to flip through. Forgot your bread and mortar deli meat. Relates and said to see. Decent guy for you to meet. It's just to sleep on to. You take the dirt, the woods, the beast. Rubbing neighbors on your town street. A little mutt for your best friend to calm you when you're blue. Is this the love I've looked to find? You don't want much, just to be mine. You'll want to touch throughout the cold night. I'll make you blush with a serious smile. Is this the love I've looked to find? You don't want much, just to be mine. You'll want to touch throughout the cold night. I'll make you blush with a serious smile. Thank you. Alrighty. Hello, everyone in the back there. Good to see you. Let me see what I planned on playing next. Give me a second here. All right. This next song here, I haven't played live before, but I decided to make the leading track of the most recent album I had, which is called Simple Days. Oh, don't need that for this. And this is called No Rest. I was able to collaborate with my cousin, who put the drums on this track for the album. And oh my gosh, is that Ben Katz? Hello there. Good to see you there, man. And I hope you enjoy it, though there's no drums on this, but maybe one day, Ben, you'll join me up here and play 'em for me. All right. So many, slow to trust, but I'm quick to love. On the road in the pen, lost on these streets with the wheels that I call home. Till I get where I'm going, there'll be no rest to call. Lord seems to work in mysterious ways that make no sense at all. And God doesn't always show kind eye. I'll be damned if things turn out right. There's poison creeping in through the slits of my life. Didn't wait for years for someone to come back and see what I see in the field. Amarillo, stranded with tall grass in the sunset sky that helps me believe and not ask why I take a path down to the river. Close my eyes as it breathes. It's my head, take its lead as it pulls me to anywhere with no rest, no clue. I'm on this path to somewhere. From heaven, it's a pity it's behind me now. I'm living off 7-Eleven. Where did I go wrong? I really don't know how. I sit and wait for years for someone to come back and see what I see in the field. Amarillo, stranded with tall grass and a sunset sky that helps me believe and not ask why I take a path down to the river. Close my eyes as it breathes. It's my hair, take its lead as it pulls me anywhere with no rest and no clue. I'm on this path somewhere. Alrighty. Whew. I definitely should have changed before I came from work. I'm sweating like crazy right now. You don't see it when I stand up. All right. This one here is called Outliving Jesus, which, if I remember correctly, you said you liked one time when I played it for you. So I'm glad you showed up now. Every time I play it at home, my dad says he has no idea what it's about. So give me a brief second, I'll try to actually explain it to you. So, from what I recall in Scripture, Jesus lived to be about 35, right? 30, 34, 33, 33? All right, so 33. Anyways, I got that wrong. But my point is, he was supposed to save everyone. And if you're kind of a crappy guy on this planet, how are you supposed to live more than 33 when he's supposed to be the savior? So it's kind of like a self-doubt song in a way, but to be hopeful for the future in a way. And honestly, I don't explain it that well, so I understand why you don't understand what it's about. but hopefully it sounds cool. So here's Outliving Jesus. Mama said, go home, baby, you're old enough to drive me crazy when you know better to pick up that phone. Messed around in the back like cars, sway out to sea when you've gone too far, losing love when you drop her at her. Want love, I don't wanna fight, but I've thrown a punch when I think it's right. There's an anger I feel I can't just hold. I don't wake up each day grateful for the chance to say I love you, even in my disarray. I would hold you in my arms and pray to the Lord not to fall apart on my knees. Ask for forgiveness for my worst mistakes. Lord, I'm a sinner. I don't think I deserve it. I don't know how I'm gonna outlive Jesus. Scared to reach those golden gates to face the Lord and learn my fate with no doubt to blame, nor left I behind. If I've reached 36, it wasn't just for the hell of it, and what I've done has some purpose. Sure, no savior, sinner at best, with a warm heart, but lost the rest of my soulless world, breathing out my words. I don't wake up each day grateful for the chance to say I love you, even in my disarray. I would hold you in my arms and pray to the Lord not to fall apart on my knees. Ask for forgiveness for my worst mistake. Lord, I'm a sinner. I don't think I deserve it. I don't know how I'm gonna outlive Jesus. All right. And just to get a quick gauge here, raise your hand if you understood what that was about at all. Good enough. All right. All right, how much time do I got? Oh, I got a little bit of time. Okay. Now, this next thing I'm playing is called Doing All Right. And I'm pretty proud of this song because one of my friends from the cross-country team said it was his favorite song from the first album I released. And at that point, that was the first time I think anyone had told me, out of my family at least, that they had a favorite song. So I'm pretty proud that somebody had a favorite song of mine, and this is another faster one. It has some, pushing the vocals, screaming a little bit, so enjoy. Tank top, my blue shirt, she's got her hand on bottle booze. She's seductive and wild, I need to stop acting like a foolish child. How do I know when I'm sick enough to let it go? It's killing us. Laying in a bed that smells like you, I know you thought it too. Tell the truth, don't lie. I'm sick and tired, tell me outright. It's straight, give me when I'll show you what it takes. It's alright that she keeps me waiting up at night. It's alright, I'm telling myself. It's alright. It's alright that she leaves me empty inside. dark outside and I thought I'd fill that space with you, but I'm fumbling my pride. This city's so loud, but I can't see with all these lights. I don't want you on my mind. I'm gone, I've lost, but it still feels wrong to me now. I'm bleeding out, don't you know that it hurts so bad? It's alright, it's not alright, but it's alright. It's alright that she leaves me waiting up at night. It's alright, I'm telling myself it's alright. It's alright that she leaves me empty inside. It's dark outside and I thought I'd fill that space with you, but I'm fumbling my pride. This city's so loud, but I can't see with all these lights. I don't want you on my mind. I'm gone, I've lost it. It still feels wrong to me now. I'm bleeding out, don't you know that it hurts so bad? Ready? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. That was also the first song I ever wrote that tested my abilities to sing loud and high. But I think it sounds pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. What do we got next up here? All right. Now this next one, when again the first album was released, my friend told me he thought it was like a Spanish song based on the first few chords. Do I understand what he says by that? No. Will you? Maybe. I don't know. So, I'm kind of gonna. I also made a cool little riff thing recently, so I'm just gonna toss it at the beginning of it because it's like almost in the same key as the song. So just enjoy here. This is called Groundless Room. It's the train passes. All right. Hold your body close to mine, calm down till we're just swaying side by side. Take a step past your comfortable, just match every move. Place my hand inside of yours, there's no one like you are. Dance back and forth, we locked eyes, listening in that blue dress with that slip for your thigh. Come on, girl, show me what you got. There's no need to move, we're just dancing. In the ground room, yeah, we're dancing. In the ground room, press up on the shirt, but I always smell like you. We're dancing the glow of the lights, the red and blue. As well be off in the field somewhere with ain't nobody listening. Give me something to cool my mind and grab your screams. Dance back and forth, and we like eyes glistening in that blue dress with that slip for your thigh. Come on, girl, show me what you got. There's no need to move, we're just dancing. In the ground, glistening in that blue dress with that slip for your thigh. Just show me what you got. There's no need to move, we're dancing. In the grounds room, yeah, we're dancing. In the grounds room, Alright. Alright. Okay. I got a few more minutes here. I probably have time for about 2 more. So, I'm going to play the song called For Goodness Sake. Yeah, that's a good choice. Alright. And this song, let's see here. This song is one of my favorites because it's a happy, just upbeat song, no like hard emotions or nothing like that. It's got my dog in it. And for some reason in high school I had a bandana hanging on the rear view mirror. Like I can say my grandfather gave it to me, so it's all sentimental, but like honestly I don't know why it was there. But both of those are mentioned, my dog and the bandana in this song. And it's just about wanting to be free, be happy, be away from all the business and everything, and just enjoy yourself. So here's For Goodness Sake. Packing up them boxes and moving out again. 2 dates to the coast and the mountains of New England. Bandana on the rear view, this yet and then. Curly black hair dog is barking while I'm singing. Hey now baby, hey now baby, now hey now baby, wanna hold your hand. Come on darling, now, come on darling, now, come on darling, I'm a free man. I think there's someone out there new that can feel for me the way I do you. Drunk on a Friday, you're laughing my way. We both know this world is one big mistake. I take the desk and I'll burn it, man. To be honest, I don't give a damn. We're blessed and left with the corporate message, baby. For those who need a work, I'm fucked up, well, oh hell, for goodness sake. Shake out my old shoe, there's money I still owe you. I'll show you a way, you'll drop the weight of your old blue sunshine. Yeah, I'll sure find it near. Give me your hand and I'll always hold it dear. Oh, hey now baby, now, hey now baby, now, hey now baby, wanna hold your hand. Come on darling, come on darling, now, come on darling, I'm a free man. I think there's someone out there new that can feel for me the way I do you. Drunk on a Friday, you're laughing my way. We both know this world is one big mistake. I'll take the desk and I'll burn it, man. To be honest, I don't give a damn. We're blessed and left with the corporate masses, favorably for those who need to work. Kind of fucked, oh hell, for goodness sake. Say, hey now baby, now, hey now baby, now, hey now baby, wanna hold your hand. Come on darling, come on darling, now, come on darling, I'm a free man. All right. Thank you. All right, this next. All right, give me a second to set up this harmonica again. This time I'm actually gonna play it, unlike last time when I put it on and played it for like 5 seconds. Super fun, quick story. This harmonica holder is duct taped together, but that's not the story. The story is, the story is I got this in New Orleans. Whenever the first time I went to New Orleans was, as for my family, wrong side. I don't know when that was. Maybe I was in like, I genuinely have no idea. But anyways, I wrote my first song on the harmonica, I'm going to say when I was about 7. Did we go to New Orleans when I was 7? All right. When I was in 1st grade. So maybe 7. I don't know how old I was in 1st grade. But this is my friend Dylan Budner's favorite song, which I'm super proud of because he's a great guy. And it's called Apple Trees. Another song I can't describe because nobody understands what I'm saying when I try to describe it. But let's just say it's about the feeling you get from the song, about being happy. Nina, my girlfriend, says it's about being in an apple orchard with a golden retriever and being happy. So just imagine that while I'm singing this. And I think everything will be all right that way. So far from each other, like a bone cannon, we'll stand alone with no other. The sweat in your eyes with the shiny fur of an otter. On the riverbank you lose the subtle color of a flower. You're getting swept away in the warm breeze of a summer. Before you take her to colder days, make sure you really love her. At 9:12, she'll be asleep, but his thoughts so deep, ringing his warm ears like a bell. Sister, brother, piss him off with the shudder, but we'll never leave him in farewell. Wherever past taken, commerce shaken, there'll be something with no well. Sweet notes of brass strings break the smoke show what it smothers. Memories and blues still feel the need to honor help those who suffer. Learning how to know be clueless lets you loose to rediscover beauty of a gypsy and the light hummingbirds flutter. Toy with the books you left on the shelf, things you forgot, and whether or not they tell you something about yourself. Open the water from a friend when it's harder. With his red hair you laugh when he yells. We finally people, little weed makes it simple. We're just trying to make our way out of hell. you very much. Alrighty. Thank you all. I believe my time is up. And welcome on the stage the next performer. How do you pronounce your name? I never knew that. Nana? All right, welcome on Nana. Let's give her a round of applause here. And thank you for your time. Can I unplug this? Can I unplug this? All right, sweet.
Howdy. How's everybody doing tonight? Yay! My name is Naja, or my artist name is Nana, and I'm an independent singer, songwriter, producer, a drummer as well. And today I'm going to be performing 3 songs from my album, plus a little bonus at the end that came off of my second EP. Yeah, my album Dimensions actually came out on my 18th birthday this year, back in May. And me and my mom, we have some CDs as well as business cards that we can hand out to you. And my music is on social media and like streaming platforms like Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy. And let's get this party started. And feel free to clap and dance if you wish. What could a moment mean? Why are the lights so gleam? Could you count time that's seen? Or would you have to bleed? Question my life. Don't wanna be Gotta let the feeling stay. You know you're in the mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. The fear of love, possible betrayal, the inevitable fear of the truth unveiled, and so I question the night. You are the love of my life. I've said that so many times, and we're still here in this moment. Never alone again. We're still here in this moment. Never alone again. Oh no. That one was called In This Moment. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the first track on my album. All right. This next one is called Idea Something New. And I kind of sort of made it based on this story about a guy who invites this girl out to this like funky little disco club thing. But the thing about it is, instead of like talking and dancing with the girl that he invited, he talks and like dances with a bunch of other people. And that's mean, right? Can we all mutually agree that that's like really mean? So I wrote this song as the girl's response, and I hope you enjoy. I can't start this without you. These feelings are not something new. When it's time for our cue, you find something else to do. It's like you're bored with me. It's like you wanna see someone else at this party, but you invited me, so I've got an idea. How about maybe you'll bring me along next time? You need to chill out, you say, and maybe both of us will be fine. How much more will I take for you to just be mine? I've been way too patient and way too kind. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh yeah. Oh no 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 no. All these flashing lights make me dizzy anyway. I think I'm gonna leave, but you turn around and beg me to stay. Let go of me, I've had enough of you tonight. Remember this karma, cause it's gonna come back to bite. You changed a lot, but I've changed way too much for you. I wish you good luck when you finally find someone else to do. Don't try to guilt trip me, I know who you are. While you're in the dust, I'm gonna be your rising star. I've got an idea, how about maybe you don't bring me next time? Maybe both of us will be fine. How much more will I take for you to just be mine? I've been way too patient and way too kind. Oh yeah. Oh no 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 no. This is groovy, let's clap. Thank you. It's one of the funkiest, grooviest songs on the album. But now let's move into something slow. This one's called called Wishing. It's one of my personal favorites. I hope you enjoy the music as well as the lyrics and the lyricism. Oh my goodness. You can expect me to face my damn fears when I haven't dried up all my tears. Wait for the day to be over, then goes a year. Somewhere, something I know how to organize, but I still have doubts about myself. I still can't fit into my own crowds. Go away, away, go away, away, go away, away into the dark and tell me what to say. Go away, away into the dark, and I will meet you someday. I keep on wishing something started, I'm stronger, but I keep missing, yeah. I keep on wishing of flowers and gardens that I could just make on my own. I keep on wishing, barely departed, I just restarted on listing. Wishing I could just do this alone. I keep on wishing, yeah. I keep on wishing of daisies and roses. I'm being serious to question if you know this. To question me about what my own strength is. Not on the review, don't you put that on the dang quiz. I keep my feelings inside, afraid to let them out. Afraid of people judging me on my account. Some doubt, but first I'll scream and shout. Gonna recount the amount without the people who aren't allowed. I really hope you're proud, don't you know? Like the river, I go with the flow. You were always here to watch me grow, and in your arms I can't be alone. I'm trying to stack up these problems, trying so hard to solve them. Even with titles I'll call them, I just can't stop them. I know. Since I don't talk about them, I've just got nothing to show. Why, oh why? Has nothing happened to me? Have I not changed? This repetition of problems cannot remain the same. I'm on the way. There's something on the way, and I don't think we can stay. I keep on wishing, yeah, of doing things on my own. Thank you. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for listening to me, tuning into my performance and whatnot. This last song is called Frisk, and this was off of my first EP. I hope you enjoy. I feel like starting something. I'll put it out into the sky. If you try to come and catch me, I don't wanna be right. It's okay to feel nothing, but don't forget you have a life. If you wanna come and hold me now, I'll admit it's alright. Putting my hands up to the sky. It's okay, baby, you'll be alright. Feel it in my bones, shaking, so surprised. Panic attack, don't wanna die. Hear the music banging in my eardrums. What did I take to make me feel so numb? Take me home, don't know you, but I'll take the risk. it's alright. Woo! Putting my hands up to the sky. It's okay, baby, you'll be alright. Feel it in my bones, shaking, so surprised. Panic attack, don't wanna die. Hear the music banging in my eardrums. What did I take to make me feel so numb? Take me home, don't know you, but I'll take the risk. Those memories always make me sick. Keep clapping, come on. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. All right. What? Oh, does anybody have any questions? Oh, where's Johnny? They might have questions for us. Do you want to come over here? Run. All righty. It is now time for the Q&A part of this performance.
I didn't know we were having that. I was not prepared, sorry.
Me neither.
Oh, so I'll take this real quick. My stories have been really long and drawn on, and this one will be exactly the same. So, my friend Olivia Simone was gonna record music, and she was in contact with Duncan's mom here, and then through her I got Duncan's mom's phone number, I think, and then she allowed me to come in and meet Chico, who I met you today. And he lent me out microphones, audio wires, or cables, whatever you consider these, and then a Zoom H6 or something, like an audio interface thing. I don't really know, but it gets the guitar to the computer, so that works. And then he set me up with like a DaVinci Resolve software and gave me the basic rundown of how to actually run that. And so I was able to make music in my basement. And he's the reason I have any music online whatsoever. So thank you guys very much. I was too broke to do it without you.
How I found out about Jam was, I think it was through the Black Artist Showcase with Mr. Rajni Edens or the Clemens Family Farm, I think? Was that right? Okay, because I forgot to. Yeah, and through there I did my first performance here with a group of amazing poets, and one of them being my mother, that's right over there. And then long story short, we were also able to set this performance up, which is really, really cool. And we met a lot of cool people. Shout out to everybody working behind the camera, doing all the technical sound stuff. They're all really cool. All right, any other questions? Ooh, yay, one. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, one album.
First answer, best answer.
Oh, okay, yeah, the first person that came to my mind was, my mom's gonna groan, but the first, Trevor James Tillery. Trevor James Tillery is one of my legit favorite independent musicians. He's, I think he was based in Nashville, Tennessee, but now he's in Arizona with his partner, and both of them have really amazing albums that they came out with this year. But I think my favorite album of his, Together Alone, which was his first, was I'd bring that on a deserted island. I'd listen to it for the rest of my life. It really inspired me. And it also inspired my album as well, so yay!
So if we're doing first album that came to mind, mine's the Johnny Cash Folsom Prism live one. Thank you, thank you. I listen to it, I love it. Do I listen to it that much? No, so that way it'll be fresh when I get to the island. All right, next question, please. When will you accept me next? That's the real question. I live, yeah. I live, how far is Winnie from here? Probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours from here. So just give me a ring. I'll be here.
Same answer. I live in the Colchester area, so yeah, like I think that's 1 hour ish, kind of. I think that's what the GPS said. So yeah, give me a call, email, text message, or whatnot, and yeah, I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, you know, us new aspiring musicians are desperate for any kind of attention. So, musicbyjohnnyb.com. That's all I'm going to say. Next question. Bro, I'll ramble forever.
Yeah. Almost like honestly, that feeling like kind of sort of comes and goes in like different spurts and stuff. And I think it's mostly like really present whenever it deals with social media and having to, especially with being an independent artist, promoting yourself on social media like TikTok, Instagram, and all these other social media platforms. It's hard. Oh my God. It is terrifying and also just like really draining. But lately I've been just like, you know what, I'm gonna do things my own way as much as I possibly can and not give in to like, you know, society and societal pressures that much. But yeah, I think that struggle is just what makes artists artists at the end of the day. You know, you need to struggle a little bit.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. All right, so on TikTok, there's a lot of and I'm not about to do that. So that's the main struggle is I'm not willing to succumb to the social pressures of doing that dance. Like, no way, man. Exactly, my music doesn't fit, my persona doesn't fit. If you get me in person, my persona will fit just fine. I can boogie and woogie and shake all night, but not online. So So there are a lot of low points you spend hours and hours and hours and it's hours and get so much help to create some kind of music. And then you put it out there and you're like, someone's gonna listen to this. Like someone's gotta catch on, right? You put it on that streaming service and the first day you're like, boom, 200 people listen to this. You know, that's no like million, but that's 200, right? How many people are in this room, right? And then about 2 days later, it's at 1 or 0. And that's it, right? And so then you put the second one out and you're like, someone's got to listen to this one, right? This is my second one. No one says second time's the charm. Maybe that's the problem. But, you know, you do it again, it goes up, and then it goes straight back down. And so then you're like, I got to pay for this, right? Because then there's like ads, and like you pay for an ad, and they'll send it to people, and they'll then click on it and stream. Once again, too broke to do that. So here we are. Stream my music. Right.
Yes. Yeah. To specify, I play drums. I started playing drums when I first moved to Vermont in 2021 with my high school band. And now that I've graduated, I'm trying to get some more, you know, personal private lessons in because I'm auditioning for Berklee soon. So I'm just like, I gotta get some practice in. If I don't, I'm not gonna go to college. But I also produce music. In fact, I produced every song that was on my album, and I used thank you. I used the mobile app / like program or DAW BandLab because it was free and I'm cheap. Yeah. So I was very, you know, happy to do that. Really changed my life. La 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 la.
So in elementary school and middle school and part of high school, I played the alto saxophone, which my sister did over there as well. And to my dismay, or whatever the right word is, she did it a lot better than I did. I'm gonna be completely honest. But I tried, and it was fun until I didn't do it anymore. I haven't picked that up since probably freshman year of high school. But now, I promise you this, it's gonna be on the next album. I have no intention to do it before saying that, so pressure's on, right? Good job, Leah. Besides that, I try to play the harmonica. You know, like I said earlier, you blow into it, it makes a sweet ringing noise, and it's not that hard to play, so good enough. I try to play other forms of guitar. If you ever hear a bass guitar on my music tracks, it's because I cranked the bass on my acoustic guitar and then on the amp, and then just like boom, and then I just EQ the bottom of that, and boom, bass guitar. What else? I play the cajon, I guess, technically. It's like a wood box. You sit on it, and you just slap it. Yeah, yeah. So I don't play the drums. We should get together, you know, a little collab. But wood box. All right.
Anything else? Yes. Sorry, that's my mom.
He just actually said what I was going to ask.
What were you going to ask? Oh, yeah. I mean, okay. Okay, Mom, thank you.
Watch this. Benjamin Katz, you're in. For those of you who don't know, he goes to college here in Dartmouth, and even though he's doing like fancy law stuff at the Supreme Court, he's getting schooled at the Supreme Court. Come on, round of applause. Just kidding. The New Hampshire Supreme Court. Ooh. Yeah, that's the big deal. I'm not going into law. That sounds awful. Duncan? Do either of you play instruments? Bass guitar right there. All right. That's like most of a band, I think. So, all right. I hope that answers your question. Those are the only people I know.
Are you guys ready to be done?
With this?
Are you ready to be freed from questions?
I could do this all night. You kidding me?
We can do one more. Who really wants us to ask? Oh, okay. Like technically, or like the feeling? Like not technically, but like that. The feeling. Yeah. Oh. It feels nice. Like it feels like really nice to just like, hey, I feel like this. Like, does anybody else feel that way? And then just like mostly like my friends who listen to my music, they're just like, oh yeah, I also like feel this way, or like this is like really cool and really deep and stuff. And I'm just like, it makes me feel like appreciated in a way, if that makes any sense, because I'm just like, you know, you can find other people you connect with, and, you know, makes you feel like you have friends and family who care about you and stuff. Human, yes, that's a good word. Thank you, Mother.
I like to say it's because moments like this that make it worth it. But my honest answer before she said all that sweet stuff was, I put it on my big boy pants, I grow a pair, and I hit that send button to DistroKid, and come on, like, so much. But yeah, no, it's actually super difficult because there's judgment everywhere. Yeah. And especially when you put it out and get no reaction. Like, I'm on the running team at school, right? Cross country and track. Track's more impressive. So I'm on the track team and cross country on the side. But so I released that, you know, during the night or whatever at midnight, you know, so you can like. Anyways, do you release your music at midnight?
Well, it like comes out like, cause that's like the automatic thing that DistroKid like has, right? I think one time I like set it to come out at like 12 in the afternoon, but other than that, I just like the rest of the releases that I've had is just midnight, just like, okay, regular time, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I release it at midnight, and then I have to wake up and go to practice the next day. And then everyone on the team, it's like, like, what are you gonna say? And like you hear that's when that one guy Frank was like, yo, that was my favorite song. That's when the other guy was like, that was the one song that wasn't absolute trash. And I was like, didn't make it for you, you bastard. But no, it's actually a lot of fun. I'll keep doing it even if no one ever listens to my music because it brings me joy, and I hope to connect with someone else and bring that joy to them. Yeah.
I also wanted to say like one last thing. You know, when it comes to like, I think just like promoting in general, it can be like really hard. I think I've said that before, but for some reason I feel like I used to be good at like putting myself out there when I was younger, but the kids at my old school were just meanie poo-poo pantses. So, oh, my bad. I forgot it was on camera. But like, and I think at some point I started to like doubt myself in a way, but then when I moved here, I got like so much positive reception. I was just like, oh, really? I'm good? Yay! So I think like after being like, you know, exposed to such negativity, being like, you know, having like more positivity and more support, like really just like helps a lot of like people, especially artists as well. So yeah, support local artists, support people, love people. That's the last message I want to say. Do that. All right. I think we're maybe we're done. Are we done?
You guys can be done if you want.
Oh, okay. Who do we give the mic to?
You can give it to me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you all for coming. If you forgot who these people were, this is Nana and your stage. You are music under Johnny B. Johnny B. You can find their music online places. And if you forgot where you were, also, you're at Junction Arts and Media.
I'm sorry, I gotta do this now that I have a microphone and a YouTube recording that anybody can look up at any time. You spell my last name on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, whatever. I'm Johnny Bieszczad. That's Johnnny, and then my last name is Bieszczad. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, I'm gonna be really clear. B as in bug, I as in island, E as in Edward, S as in snake, Z as in zebra, C as in cat, Z as in zebra, A as in Anna, and D as in don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, I have business cards and CDs in the back so where you can find my music a little bit more easily. But if you actually want to... Oh, no, not you, not wait. It's because my name has like a special character in it on Spotify and stuff, which in hindsight was probably not a good idea if I wanted people to like actually look me up easily. So it's N-A, but if you can find it on your keyboard, do an upside down exclamation point. Or just search up N-A and then one of my song titles. But I have business cards with a QR code, so that's a little bit easier for everybody involved. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to Johnny B. You were awesome. And we're freed from the shackles of the stage. Thank you guys so much for coming.